So, a bit of a breaking news update for you and a very positive one if you're a fan of Indian hockey and, of course, Indian sport in general. The medal haul that we have been getting in this Asian Games so far has been nothing short of excellent and really exceeding all expectations. And you are now one step away from securing another medal. This time in the men's hockey, event, because of course the Indian men's hockey team have made it through to the semi-finals of the men's hockey event quite easily. Don't forget, India before this game were in such a good position that all they needed was 1 point, which is of course what you get from a draw. But they ended up absolutely thrashing Bangladesh 12-0, and really the result did seem like it was a mere formality because obviously in hockey, as is in a lot of sports, there are discrepancies in terms of the better teams and the teams that probably aren't as good. And you've seen that pretty evidently in this tournament. You had India thrash Uzbekistan 16-0. You beat Singapore 16-1. So in that regard, it's always it's definitely can get one-sided against slightly weaker oppositions. And Shroman Chatterjee, since you're asking, the score was 13-0. So what happened in this particular game? Well, it was total and utter one-sided domination. I mean, you're in for a long game if you as a team end up conceding two penalty corner goals to India within the space of the first 5 minutes. Never a good start, but the fact is that India, we know, don't tend to always be that consistent with their penalty corner conversions. Luckily, no such problems for Harmanpreet Singh, who was on drag flick duty. Easy as you like, ended up converting with consummate ease. And thereafter, you did kind of get the feeling that the match was very much of formality because, again, Bangladesh weren't really looking to attack too often. More often, they were looking to sit deep and ensure that they make things tougher for the superior opposition. And that's exactly what they were trying to do, but didn't exactly succeed because, again, it was pretty much into double digits by the time the fourth quarter came about, and the Indians did not relent. They had a very, very good showing. So, of course, a lot of people also mentioning that, it is important that you go for gold here, and I do agree because, again, for two reasons. One, you do understand that hockey is on a bit of an upswing. Let's not count the World Cup result. That was a bit of an aberration. But India have been doing well against bigger teams in recent times. There is, of course, that momentum there. Plus, if you win gold, well, then your Olympic quota is automatically secured. You are making it to the Paris Olympics in 2024. So definitely very important as the team that you gun for gold. So you're two steps away from that now because, of course, win the semi, win the final, you're guaranteed a spot in the Paris Olympics. Of course, there are other ways that you will, be, let's say, in contention for Paris Olympics quota, but you'd rather not want to go through the qualifiers. You'd rather ensure it's done, dusted, easy as you like, in and around the Asian Games time as well, because you'd want to ensure that you do in fact secure that qualification with minimal fuss. And the Indian team so far have been very, very good. I mean, if you're looking at, let's say, how they did in this group, they played 5 matches and they won 5 matches. It was that simple. It was a very, very clinical, comprehensive showing, but you'd want them to continue that form on into the next round as well. In fact, if you're looking at how it is they did, again, not only did they get all 5 wins, naturally, they also ended up topping Pool A. And the goal difference, by the way, is phenomenal. They have a goal difference of 53 because, of course, they scored a total of 58 goals in these 5 matches and conceded just 5. So the mantra that they have been trying to adopt, let's say, under new coach Graham Reed, is to ensure that, Craig Fulton, not Graham Reed, beg pardon, that they have been trying to adopt under Craig Fulton, the current head coach, is that you look to be defensively solid first and then ensure that once you have a solid defensive base to build on, you are able to, let's say, take the chances that come for you. India have demonstrated that in spades during the group tournament, but the tougher competition generally will come in the knockout. So very, very hyped and excited for that. And of course, there's plenty more sporting events to come through the day in the Asian Games. So stay tuned to Sports Today for that. To do that, though, you'll have to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell icon so you know when we're going live or uploading a new video. So do that. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget, like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel as well, leave us a comment, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Don't forget to download the AajTak app as well to get all of these notifications at the tip of your fingers. And if you're already on the channel, please go right ahead, check out some other videos that we've done. But for now, from my side, it is goodbye.